Hi everyone. So you can see here I've just prepared dinner. If you look closely, there it is. There it is. This is dinner. It's going to be 2 sandwiches, 3 tiny oranges, 2 large oranges, 1 pot of soup, 2 bowls, big bag of chips, and then I got a half jar of mustard if I'm still hungry. We got a pack of cinnamon buns. Let me know if I've just enticed you to have a bite to eat with me. We got soup, sandwiches, chips, 5 oranges, and I think a dozen cinnamon buns, or at least 10. 4, 6, 8. There's 10. There might be a dozen, but we will never know. You guys let me know if you think there's a dozen in there or what. I just want to say thank you to the library for overturning my my ban at the Winnipeg Public Library. Thank you again. I would like to throw a special shout out to the Winnipeg Book Club for allowing me back in. I'm a funny guy, yo. Hey, if you haven't seen the show before, you're not gonna know. You go watch a bunch of episodes and fall in love with me. Just remember, I'm married, and only if you're really rich. Obviously, a woman. We're gonna need to see certificates of authenticity of all kinds. Like, I'm not just looking for a woman today. I want to make sure you were a woman like 10 years ago and 20 years ago. I want a woman who knows all about being a woman, right? If you're new to being a woman, that's not going to fly, you know? It's not going to fly. I love you all so much. You can do it! Let's go, Tootsie Roll. Do the Tootsie. This soup was in the pot for like 29 minutes. I forgot about it, and it was just warming the whole time. I just heated, like, they're putting like an eco ban on my bowl of soup right now. So Trudeau is like just pissed that I heated up my soup so much. You know what I mean? Karen and Trudeau are they're so upset with me right now. You want me to speak about the movie? I mean, I've been writing it in my head for like 2.5 days now. It's got to be worth at least $30 million at the box office, considering they just suck lately. But I actually have an original movie idea. And it follows a very old fairy tale. It follows in the footsteps of that without it being that. You understand? But it's something that actually happened to me that I can't explain, you know? Some might call that magic. Some might simply put it as a miracle. But what is a miracle but magic? Hard at work to
to keep it super down low, right? On the down low is fuck, bro. So miracles, magic, it's the same boat, bro. But then what is it, you know? And that's enough right there. And that's going to be basically what I'll clip from that, what I just said if I need to. I can recite it again, but it was very well done just now. I would follow it deeper if it was my movie time, right? But I'm not there yet. And no, none of this is written down, by the way. It's all simply 2.5 days of pondering, right?
Oh, I've pooped. You know, I take a bath, 3 baths and like 6 poops, you know, in 2.5 days. So we're looking at a lot of ponder time. You know what I mean? And then I'm painting and stuff, and I'm sitting there painting. You drift off and think about nothing but white walls and dirt, and you're just dripping. But you get that moment, you come off the ladder, you know, and it's like epiphany. And epiphany hits you, and it's like, that's a great idea. And then 2 seconds later, you forget. Man, I've been remembering my great ideas lately. I got a couple of inventions, all kinds of stuff. I could have made McDonald's billions of dollars, but I said, nah. That one I scrubbed. I lost that one. Holy crap. It was a jaw dropper, eye opener. Everyone would have got 2. You know what I mean? I lost it. And also, I didn't want it. Like, I'm telling you straight up, I wouldn't do it, right? I'm not siding with the devil. I'm going to make my movie, make my 30 million, take my wife on vacation forever, you know, help a bunch of really poor people, and then help a bunch of cool people in the chat. You know what I mean? I think it would be really cool to help a bunch of people in the chat. Long-time viewers, first-time callers. You know what I'm saying? Those people, right? There's a guy, if you guys want to Google somebody important in my life, for real, his name is Peter Warren. And I looked up to him because my Ava really enjoyed him, and there was a lot of people who really enjoyed Peter Warren's conversation. And I agreed with Peter Warren a lot of the time, even when some others didn't. I looked, I was like, damn, they're older. What he's saying is actually true, you know? But then I started to realize that some people are designed to be against the grain, and some people aren't. Some people are so with the grain that they're doing bad stuff and they don't realize it. If you can understand how indoctrinated they are, period, flat out, straight up. Just doing garbage recycling. We got to get all that stuff done. Comes Friday, but we got to get it all done at the beginning of the week, and then I do it all week, you know, catch up, do this and that. This whole place is going to be redone, emptied out. I'm going to get rid of whatever I got to get rid of, but emptied out, and we're just going to live a simple life. I'm done with all these extras and stuff. Like, I'll always have certain things, like 6 lights or whatever. You know, I'll do like, I'm never going to do anything on like a stupid, tiny little low-key scale. I don't like the term low-key with regard to like growing and stuff. I'm more like, everyone for miles must know, you know? And if they don't, you didn't do a good job. You know what I mean? But that's how I am. But low-key everything else, you know? Low-key everything else. So we're going to eat a bunch of sandwiches and some bunch of oranges. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm definitely going to put in the world's best effort. You know what I mean? I had protein shake and a couple cups of water there, but phase reveal. I could have a great time. Goodbye. I'll see you on the next one. I'm always here. Like the movie? Sorry, I wasn't reading. No, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Awesome. You Christian? I wouldn't put a label on it. The books that we read aren't really real. You know what I mean? If you want to know what God is, he's a good person that lives his life free, you know, free of all
constraints and restraints, and he would help anybody at any time who was restrained and constrained by any entity. Nobody is on God's level, and nobody understands what God is, right? The gods, we are created in the image of the gods. That's, everyone has misconstrued the entirety of it all, and it's because of, it's a commercialization of the book, right? This, if you read about, if you watch the movie Book of Eli, and if you read about revised, the term, if you define the term revised, right? We're going to do it. No, I can't. Google's always listening. I'm on the phone. I'm on right now. I think this other phone will talk to me. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, where the fuck's my phone? Huh. Hang on. I brought it in, and then I set it down somewhere. I'm pretty tired. I wonder where I had ended up putting it. A little bit panicky, but we'll figure this out here. It's here. It's never not here. But where is it? Oh, please, I don't want to have... it should be over here. No, I don't see it, and that's troublesome. Is my my backpack down there?
No. Why would it be down here?
I came through the front door. So I ended up getting 5,000 brad nails for $20, $24. You could buy a pack for whatever it was, $12, $12.50. So I got, oh, sorry, a pack was 1,000. I probably won't use 1,000, but if it's this airstrike Ryobi fires off 60 nails per minute. So I figured, get about 17 clips. You know what I mean? No, it's for, it's going to be a long battle with the trim and everything. We're going to do a few trim boards. All right, trim in the closet, put some new trim in there. And then I got to trim the dining room area. Put the trim back in a couple other spots, then I got to do a couple spots again, like when some stuff gets replaced, then I'm gonna have to readjust the trim lines. All that has to change. So I'm already prepared to have it all done. I gotta cut the trim for the bathroom tomorrow morning, and we'll get that done. I got this new protein powder I'm gonna have in the morning. So I'm excited about that. I've done this kind before for years, but I'm guessing it's like a new formula. I had electrolytes today, eh? Actually, I had them at like 6 a.m. I could probably have another cup. I was thinking maybe letting you guys. Hi. I was thinking maybe letting you guys pick the stream in the morning tomorrow. Fortnite, GTA 5, PUBG. I probably won't play Mobile Legends in the morning, but I'll do like whatever I just said. I'll play PUBG, or maybe not even PUBG. I might just play on the Xbox, or it's only going to be PUBG, maybe in the bathtub at like 6 a.m. type of thing. You know what I mean? I'll do PUBG for a couple streams and then. I don't know, maybe try and catch another nap on the couch or something so I don't wake up the wife. The cat's going to be super annoying. I can already tell you. He is well rested. One of the only things I could do, I guess, if I put him in the garage, he will be extra tired. It's weird, but he gets like extra tired if he goes in the garage. Probably spends all night in there hunting around. Hey, babe, that's been 25 minutes. So I'm ready to put this away, box this up, get that done tomorrow, ship that off. I definitely have to take a huge poop. I was probably going to do it for this one. I'm going to head out. Spend some time with the wife here. Life is what you make of it. And if you have a good time in life, then you should be happy, right? So I'm a happy camper. What does it say? Get your sandwich in the soup. It will change your life. Oh, I'm telling you, I love dipping my soup in my Sammy. I still think this is like lava. Let's find out. I'm going to put it in there for you just because I always do it. I'm a dipper. I'm a big time dipper. Au jus? Oh, I love au jus sandwiches, buddy. France, call me up. My favorite. Oh, I know. If you're not getting it in you, someone else is, you know what I mean? Oh man, it's so good. If you could just have some of it, you'd love it. Mm-hmm. Pin Buddy's comment there. Are you filming on your phone? No, I'm filming on a baked potato. Potato. I had a fart. Oh, yeah. It's one of them where you think it's driving it down, and then at the end it escalates. It went up an escalator. Those are called escalator farts. Oh, that one came out like a dirty old cheap ass fucking 2-ton fucking dually tech. You know someone's pressing bunk when you hear that sound. Like when you hear fucking steam coming out of the fucking dually tech, you know you just fucked up. Let's go. I'll see you guys next time. I gotta either fart or take a shit or probably both, and I'm not in the right place to do the latter. I gotta head out. Peace. Oh, I'm a gambler. Yeah. Just not with my undies. I'll gamble 10K in an hour and not sweat it. Just like any fucking awesome degenerate gambler on YouTube. There's like 3 of us in existence. Just be clear. You can't be me. Stop trying. I'll see you guys when? That's fucking right. Next time.